Okay, so here we are back for part 7, and I've done a little bit of digging because I just couldn't figure out what the text was trying to tell me, what clues there were in the text, but there was something, and so I took a few key words like tireless, the unknown capability event, uncapped fleet command, the situation, the anomaly, the tear, the 26 cycles, and also some of the names like Olivia Bergman, Robert, I guess the Robert Bergman, the husband, and McCarthy, her kind of other spaceship colleagues, McCarthy and Ellis. And I fed them into Chat GPT to see if it could come up with a book for me, but it could not. It basically just said, well, it was basically just giving me a bit of a summary of things that, is that anything different it's saying? No. A bit of a summary of anything, everything I kind of figured out from the text, really. Just about the fleet, the anomaly, the sci-fi setting, the time loop, and all of that. So that was no real help, particularly. Though it did give a good summary of what those clues could mean, but no indication of a book to look up the page line of words that have been indicated so far through all the messages from Olivia throughout the game, interspersed in her little, text comments. So I moved from ChatGPT into Google, and I came across a Steam guide, and there are a few hints in there initially, sort of trying to guide players, but it still was either telling me stuff I'd figured out, like it was saying things like, oh, look for the borders of the game and try out being passive, and there we go. Okay, so you'll notice the door has gum. So basically, from this Steam guide, it said that the clues, basically a lot of very clever people who got together, maybe through the Discord as well, and looked at, scoured the text that was in the menu screen and discovered that it was hinting towards a book called The Explorer by James Smythe, which apparently has sort of similar themes, similar story to this game. In space, a lone astronaut and stuck in some sort of time loop. I don't think quite the same. Okay, I figured it out. Maybe I had some help, but does that matter? As long as I learned the lesson to accept them for who they really are, then and only then are all these cycles worth it. Okay, yes, so indeed it did have some help from this Steam guide. And so all those clues of the page numbers, the lines, the words, were to look in this book, The Explorer. And it didn't say exactly what it spelled out, but looking at the number of clues and number of letters, so it basically said you need to change your, well, in this guide, it was a Steam guide, it said change your Steam username to Saviors, and I'm guessing the clues say something like name Saviors, because that's a number of letters and number of clues. But I, of course, am on Nintendo Switch, so I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I thought it must do. It would just be a shame for it not to be possible to do this on Switch. So I changed my username to Saviors, and it's interesting, it didn't change what it said on the leaderboards there. It still said my usual username, but it has opened this door. I've come in, I'm passive, and I don't know if I shoot whether the door will then close, but I know you're supposed to basically, maybe you have to have at least completed one passive run. And anyway, we're through the door. I mean, that's a really kind of out there, elaborate way to get through, having to find clues in an actual real world book, but that's pretty cool. It's sort of maybe slightly frustrating because I just never would have figured that out. I think I prefer it when you can figure it out within the game itself, that you don't necessarily need help, but maybe they're trying to encourage a bit of community collaboration. But yeah, so we are in this other area and I'm going to see what it is. So it's not just another big, rectangle or square. It is something else. What is it? Oh, that's Ace Volkov. The way he flies, he's an artist as much as a pilot. Oh, okay. There's another guy there. Oh. So it's kind of like a maze, isn't it? Is it a maze? Or is it just a winding corridor? It's definitely maze-like. I need to be careful not to hit the edges. Oh. That's not good. I wonder if I'm going to come up to dead ends. Oh, we're getting, the route is splitting now. Okay, this could definitely prove difficult. Who's this? That's Jordan Reese. The guy doesn't just dance to his own tune. He writes the tune and we all dance. Okay, so it's the other pilots, isn't it? Or the other captains. Oh yeah, it's definitely a maze. Because there are multiple ways through. This could be pretty difficult. But I kind of like mazes. I just hope I don't get far and then accidentally blast into the side. Okay, we've got a dead end. So I guess this is the real ending of the game. Oh, there's someone over there. Let's see if I can get back over. So I guess the anomaly that they found in space is maybe just this massive maze, and the cycles that they were talking about, were they investigating or were they attacking? But the message seems to be here is to be passive and not attack. Maurice Hailstone. Never met him, but I know his work. Mixes with the best of them. Okay. So I guess as long as we're finding other ships, that's maybe kind of breadcrumbs indicating that I am on the right path. Continue down. Oh. That was a bit close. I need to watch that for sure. That would be really annoying. I hope I don't end up smashing into a wall, getting distracted or something. Okay, this is sort of leading back, so I think I want to go up here. Up and then down. And not into any walls. No, 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 no. Okay, no way through there. Oh, why am I doing that? Why am I cutting it so close? Sometimes the control of this just doesn't quite agree with me. And it's fine so long as there's no walls to smash into. So this is not the way I want to go. Maybe the ships are not leading me the right way, because this all seems to be leading to dead ends. Oh, another ship? Wait. Oh, that's one we came across already, so... Okay. So maybe I need to go back more the way I came. Maybe I missed a correct turn-in earlier on. Wait, is this... Oh, okay, not that way. If this gets really hard, I may have to actually get a good old piece of pen and paper and go through and actually map it out myself, which could be kind of fun, but I'll have to do that probably when not recording. So okay, not this way. So yeah, I basically went down, didn't I? So if I try this upper part, could that lead through? My drones keep on flying into the walls. They are determined to destroy themselves. Oh, I think this is new. No, it's not. Okay, so this must be the way I came in. Oh, 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 oh! That was close. I wasn't looking where I was pointing. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Because I'm kind of looking at the walls. This is the entrance though. Okay. So, going towards the right was sort of a dead end, I think. Maybe... Okay, so I have to pass that guy. There's no other way around that. Then... maybe there's no way out. Maybe all there is to do is to discover... Yeah, okay, so that is definitely blocked. Maybe all there is to do is discover our fallen comrades, because they all seem to be sort of in busted ships, don't they? Maybe that's the only purpose of this. Maybe it isn't... Well, it's maze-like, but maybe it isn't a maze, as in I have to find my way out. I just have to find the others. Okay, this could be promising. Or not. So I think this is definitely going to be a dead end, but I'm going to explore it in case there's another ship. And try not to smash into a wall at the end of it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. So, keep on going back where I went. And then... Okay, we passed him. Did I go up here before? Not really sure I did. Is this new? I think I'm starting to get confused. Oh, this might be new. Yeah, I don't think I went all the way up here, did I? No, this is new. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh. Or I could be repeating something and not remembering. But this definitely feels different, but I'm not coming across any other ships. Oh. So the trouble is I keep looking at the walls, trying to figure out where the next opening's going to be. I'm not looking properly where my ship is facing. And I do not want to smash into the walls. Oh. What? Oh, okay. So this looks like it's close to the door where we first came in, right? It looks like it. Yeah, that looks very close to the entrance. Oh, and that guy, David Townsey. He was always putting words in my mouth. Okay. Not sure if these names are meant to mean anything to us. I wonder if the book, of course, that the clues, helped people figure out. The clues led to the book, The Explorer, that then revealed the word Saviours as a username. I wonder if it's in some way connected to the makers of this game. If maybe it's a collaboration. Could be. Okay, we're right up at the top now. Shall I try this way? Nope. Dead end. Yeah, I wonder if it's a collaboration or if it isn't. I mean, obviously it helps maybe get people interested in that person's book. It was James something, wasn't it? James, I think Smythe? No, this is dead end. Okay. So if they didn't collaborate, maybe he'd be quite thankful. Alright, yeah, you put in encouraging people from the gaming community to read my book. Or at least buy it so they can figure out the clues. I guess now there's that Steam card. Not Steam card, Steam guide. People don't need to book the book to figure it out. Which is fair enough. Though, oh, what does that say? Ah, James Smythe, the Explorer. I didn't realise he'd volunteered for this. Any regrets, James? Aha. Yeah, they must have collaborated with him on this. But anyway, I did, in fact, order myself the book to then read and have a look at, but I was just too impatient to wait to actually work out the clues myself. But by that time I'd already got the hint that it was that book anyway, so well, oh bugger, I missed reading that. Never mind. Yeah, I thought, well, I've already looked at the guide and it's indicated me towards the book, and I just have to look through for those clue pages and lines, and that's pretty straightforward. There's no real figuring anything out, so I may as well just get on and do what the guide suggested, which was change the username to Saviours. But once I have the book, I suppose I can check in if it was what I thought. If it says name Saviours, what exactly the message is. I'm sure it must be that. That seems to fit. Okay, am I making progress here? And I don't want to test it, 'cause after all this I feel like I've made it a good way through this maze. But if I shoot now, will enemies appear? I mean, apparently you have to be passive for the door to even open, but if you're through the door and then you start shooting, what happens then? That is the mystery. Okay, can I go? Ooh. Easy, easy, easy. Stay frosty. Okay. Oh no, what am I doing? Sometimes I just completely lose control. Okay, I feel like I've gone way, way off. Didn't I come in this way? Yes, I did. So I think I came from the top. So if I go down, and hopefully I haven't gone completely in the wrong area and it's just all dead ends around here. I wonder if it's a one solution maze or a multiple solution maze. Oh. That makes me tense every time. I don't want to have travelled all this way and then be destroyed. Now this is definitely reminiscent of Solar Jetman, which I was talking about earlier, because I'm sure there was a maze zone in that. I'm quite sure there was a bit where you get through the zone, you had to kind of pick up some crystals and you get some resources or something. Oh, so no, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I didn't press anything and it just took me out of it. Oh man. So I've no idea. Why did it sort of automatically clicks me out of those end screens. It gives the option to start the cycle, but if you press nothing, it just clicks you out. That's really frustrating, especially because there was clearly some text going up. So that must be a bug, right? How am I supposed to read that? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if, so the door is open. So if I'm on the other side and I shoot, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's gone back to the first thing she ever said. So I wonder if I can find that text anywhere. God, that's so annoying. That's really irritated me. Developers, you need to sort that out on the Switch. You need to patch that because that's really frustrating to get to these points and want to read a bit of text and not be able to. So as soon as you go through, immediately it goes to 0. So yeah, if you shoot, you reset the cycle. I just don't know if I can remember the exact path, and then I'll get all the way through and then it will just click me out. Yeah, I think, shall I try again? See if I can get through? I don't really know if I can be bothered, to be honest. Especially as I'm gonna, because it would be fine if the text was all up there and I could at least pause it afterwards and then read it to you all. but it was a scroll. It was scrolling up, but it clicked me out before it had even finished scrolling up. Why would you do that? Why would you design the game to do that? Ah, okay, yeah, this is the same with the other guy. So can I remember the route that I took? Kind of, not really. I suppose, yeah. Maybe I can figure it out, but I think I'm going to leave the video there and perhaps return with... I'm going to try and get to the end again and try and get the text to not move. Or shall I'll just try it now. I'll just try it now. What was my route? No, I really don't remember. No, I think this is going to be repetitive for me exploring this again. So I'm going to try and figure this out on my own. And if I manage to get that text to show itself, or indeed if I can find it, maybe if there's a walkthrough online or anything, if I can find that final text anywhere, I can at least read it out to you so we can complete Olivia's journey. But in the meantime, I'm going to fly to this wall. And yes, so thank you for watching. See you soon and goodbye.